Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, my Cressida that I just swapped my S13 for is broken. We're here at James Nolan's place.
What happened?
It's an automatic.
Yeah, you gotta change that.
Yeah, so I was driving on the motorway and it just pissed all its tranny fluid out. Not all of it, it still selects gears and whatnot, but right between the motor and the box, it was just like... Which is absolutely not ideal. My plan for this episode is to just do a little like walk around the car and show you the cool things and sort of the setup on the car. Won't be fixing it today because I'm not fixing it today. Yeah, what are you up to?
We're just building a shed here.
You're doing a pretty good job. Fucking massive.
It's got a big leak in the roof though.
Can we skid on the floor?
Well, you know what would be sick?
Yeah.
I was talking to Brett and Matt from Car Make Revive.
Yep.
Get those little carts down here.
Sick.
Set up like a mad track.
That'd be so cool.
Sick, eh?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But
Definitely.
they're in Brisbane, so it's a bit of... Well, you know that's mounted. You could use that with.
Sick. I reckon if you blow on these hard enough, maybe it'll work. Oh, twist and tape. Genius. Wait, is this one three-phase?
Yeah.
I see.
You also need a three-phase supply.
So it is a little bit of a bummer that it's decided to do this, but I guess it's not the end of the world. I'm thinking that it could possibly be torque converter seal. Thanks to Matt, he suggested that. Just because of the location that it's pissing out. Does mean the box has got to come out, which is a bit of a kick in the dick, but at the same time, I mean the box is going to come out anyway to go manual, but I really want to do like a drag strip pass while it's still auto, because I think that would be quite cool. And just where I am financially at the moment, I just don't have... I could afford the manual box. There's a manual box up for $1,500 with the clutch. It's the Colorado box with the J Bale housing AR5, I think, yeah. And they can handle like 500 horsepower apparently, which is pretty cool. So that is a good option. I can buy that now, but then, I mean, it's not the most financially sensible idea to do that. So I'm not going to do that. But if you haven't watched the last couple of videos, this is my new Cressida. It's full sleeper spec, which is brilliant.
You'd never see it coming.
Yeah, hey. Oh, you hear it coming though.
You'd hear it coming. It's the best thing I've ever bought. Probably that's a lie. But this is $100. This is $100.
Yeah.
J car. Where's your battery?
Oh, in the boot.
That's pretty good.
It is a sports car. What do you mean?
And the aerodynamics part.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fucking fridge.
Oh, jumper leads, mate. Did they come with a car?
Nah, mate, I bought them the day after I got the car because I broke down in the Bunnings car park and it wouldn't start.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I walked over to Super
that.
Cheap and then... As you can tell, this car's been extremely successful so far.
You need to get RSU viewers on.
Yeah, but that costs money. So you got Super Cheap down the road and random strangers to jump you. I did find out that this was owned by Jamie from the Broomstick factory, and supposedly it was built at Golby's, I think. Yeah. But I guess the reason that I bought it is because it has gas struts. I mean, one just fell off, which is not ideal, but it's so cool. See? Look at these things. They're so cool. You don't even have the bonnet prod thing. Oh, it's also got a J and this pretty spicy spoolie boy.
I'm gonna talk it up real, like a lot, but this thing here...
New sponsor?
Nah, it's not. But it's actually like a lifesaver. Like, it takes up that much space, and you chuck it in your car, you hook up these leads that come in the box, and you'll be able to start it now. I was at Matsuri the last time, and some guy was trying to turn his freaking diesel on.
Yeah.
He had jumper leads to another diesel, and they were revving the shit out of it, couldn't get it going. And then I put this on there at the same time. Oh, I put this on, they took that off, and it started it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Part of me hopes it doesn't start just for...
You can
just
go
for
now.
lulz.
You can go now. It's not the battery.
Hey. Oh, I won't do that. I've only got one set of keys. That's wicked. Thank you very much. That's a very cool So this car has been here for like a week and a half, and it is an E85 car, so I mean that's not too bad for an E85 cold start, seeing dead battery. I do need to get a cover for this. Thinking about getting a clear one because the adjustable timing gears, cam gears look good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Right, is it pissing out yet? Can't really see. You'll have to take my word that it is leaking quite dramatically, especially when you change like into neutral or reverse or something. It just goes like and I actually think that I haven't driven it on high boost. So low boost is 17 pound and it makes 380, and then high boost is 27 pound, supposedly makes 548, but I mean I don't really know. I was also told by Max from Let Labs or Boost Grumps or On Song Performance, you got too many names bro, it's confusing. That I should probably bin the Microtech because it's old technology, which definitely it makes sense. I do sort of plan on changing the turbo to something a little more responsive, just because I do want to skid it. So I'll probably do ECU then, but it's just going to be the monies. But I do appreciate the advice. Cheers, bro. Well, now she's warm, we'll get a couple of sound clips for you. Film from the front. Yeah. Gotta get the Jake dose. Okie dokie, so I think I'm just going to point out some of the cool things. Well, not some of the cool things, I guess they're cool things, but modification wise, it's got a Precision 5858 turbo, Yaris coils, 1150cc injectors on a BPP rail. It's mod plated, pretty cool. Down there it's got a 45mm gate, Mark IV Supra TRD calipers. So sick, that's cool. It's got some Lexus stock wheels to clear the big brakes with semis in the rear. Pretty random, but it's pretty cool. Just so unassuming. It's got a big radiator, big intercooler, like massive, like that. That is a thick boy. And it's got a little oil cooler and a trans cooler. I don't know if that's the other way around, but they're there. It's got an alarm with central locking. I think the battery is just absolutely cooked because we turned the car off. You could hear the fans just like draining the last of the battery because they were slowing down super fast. In the boot, it doesn't have a surge tank like the S13 did, which is like a big sad. So I'll probably have to put one in to deal with the fuel slosh when she's manging hard. But it does have dual 044s, which is heaps of fuel. As for the inside, this thing is so clean. We'll have to do something about this Microtech. Not the biggest fan of the wires there, but I mean, isn't really much I could do. If that disconnects like a plug there, I'll be able to get some heat shrink over them, just make them one big black thing. This has got to go. This will not do. Also, not the biggest fan on the old fan switch being in the glove box. It would be nice if I could hook the fans up to a little temperature probe. That'll probably change with ECU, I guess. Got a fire extinguisher, always good. Full granny spec. Don't mind the sheets, I'm gave me new sheets. And then the car broke, so they've been in here for a bit. It's got a Mark III Supra rear end, like diff and stuff, I think. And yeah, apart from that, pretty simple setup, which is cool, because simple's always good. I need to contact previous owners because supposedly it's forged. I don't know that. I'm gonna assume it's not forged, and then either pull the bottom end off or chuck some sort of, scope down the spark plug tube and have a look at the top of the piston. Yeah, I mean, when it was running, it was sick, hauled ass. Drove it for a day and a half and I enjoyed it. I'm also super stoked on all the support you've given me for this car. So many of you guys have Cressidas or have had Cressidas, and it's super cool reading your comments because they are such a sick car, and it will be cool to share the journey of this car on this channel, and I'm like proper excited for it. Just makes you laugh, eh? Oh hey sexy, what are you doing over there? I'm a little sad that it broke before I could do a proper skid. I did actually do a skid here on the gravel. I'll put that in now. Fresh cut, new car. Still not a skid. So yeah, a little bit of a send. Absolutely filthy mullet's gone, and I'm so stoked about that. I think we're going to pull the motor on James's 180, and then he can start on rebuilding that, which is super sick. It's going to be an awesome process. Make sure to check out his channel in the description. And then this can get on the hoist. Hopefully it'll be sort of 2 days. I mean, I'm saying 2 days, it should be a day job, but I'll probably have to pull it out, figure out what's broken. If it is just a seal, figure out where to get the seal and then chuck it back in. Really want to do that pass because supposedly it was built to be a mid 10-second car. I mean, I don't really know anything about cars in straight lines and fast, so it'd be cool to try and see what time it runs. And then box out again, sell the box. So supposedly it's a 500 kilowatt worthy box. I'm not too sure what it is, probably a 340 or something, maybe with the valve body done. I don't really know, need to ask the previous peoples. But yeah, even though it's broken, I am super stoked, and I think I did a good trade, and I'm happy with the car I have. So yeah, what do you guys want to see me do with this car? That's the real question. You're selling turbos, mate.
Yeah.
How much?
I don't know, 2 grand.
2 grand? What turbo is it?
Big boy.
Descriptive. I like it.
Yeah. Watch this.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Cool clip.
Does it do a spin?
It moves.
Oh! That's a good start.
Yeah.
It spins.
If you blow air into here, it also spins.
Oh, you have to do that now. You can't not do that.
I don't know if that'll work.
Tough.
You see that?
It did spin.
That's how good it is. That was about 1 psi, maybe 0.1. It's a GTX 3576, I think.
Yeah, it is a big boy then.
Yeah, and it made 500 horsepower on 19 psi.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Wow. She breathes.
It works. It's just I went for a smaller one for drifting.
Yeah.
But this for drag racing or street racing.
That's sick.
Not, I don't street race, but it would be good if you were street racing.
Nah, I know what you mean. That's sort of the dilemma I'm gonna have with that turbo.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
yeah, but big. Your level of drifting now is okay to get around it.
yeah, but I don't want to have to like,
Sand it.
yeah, it'll be like all or nothing. I want to save as much tires as I possibly can. So
That's the problem, mate. More power, less tires.
it's just, yeah, I mean, when you're on a budget, it just equals less seat time, which is like,
Yeah, that's why I'm building this for only 400.
yeah,
500.
500. There's a slight increase there.
Nah, it's only 100 in between.
Yeah, okay.
Nice.
It's only what, a fifth of its power? Yeah, this thing's gonna be sick.
It's just going to be capable of a lot more.
Yeah,
And hopefully really torquey.
it will be, because it's a 3 litre bottom end.
Yeah. RB30 bottom with the RB26 head. Just stock internals.
Cool.
Stock cams. But putting the G30 turbo on it.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Spice.
That's why I'm selling this.
Yeah, no,
Because that'll fund some of the price for the other turbo.
yeah, sick. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
This thing is going to be very cool. Well, I'm gonna start pulling some things off this.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well start now. We're gonna end this video here. If you want to see any of the action on this, please check out his channel. Like always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, tell your friends about the channel, and tell me in the comments what you want to see me do with that car, because I'm definitely down for your suggestions. See you guys.